Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to work with text, basically formatting and editing text in Microsoft Word. So of course you have to open your Microsoft Word. So I have here it's already open and you're going to type in or input for information or text. So let's say my hobbies. So basically the default font style is Calibri and the font size is 11. Now you can change that one if you're not satisfied with the font style. So you have to highlight the text again. It's highlighting. How to highlight? Of course, you have if you are using your laptop with a mouse pad, or if you're using mouse, you have to hold your mouse and then double click and hold your mouse to which direction you're going to highlight. So in here, I'm highlighting the left from left to right to left. This one, okay. And then if there will be a pane that will appear, so it's basically the editing pane, but you can just go to the home ribbon. This one, home ribbon, and then it has different sections, like clipboard, where you can copy and cut and paste text, and the font, which is all about the text and the paragraph. So let's go first with the font style. So highlight your text, and then choose. I click the drop down button, this one, on the right side, on the side, and then browse for the font style that you're going to use. So it depends upon your preference, which font style you are going to use. So in here, I'm going to use Forte. Okay. And then if you're not satisfied yet with the size of your font or your text, you have to change it. You can also click the drop down button beside the font size and then choose your preference of font size. Let's say I'm going to use 20. You can also use beside the arrow up and arrow down with letter A to increase font size and to decrease font size. Okay. Now, if you want to change also, this is in a sentence case, meaning the first letters are the only capitalized letters, M and H. Now, if you want them to be in all capital letters in caps lock, you have to change the on change case. So you have to highlight again and then change the case from, you have the different options. Sentence case, this is single case, lowercase, will be all in lowercase, small letters, and uppercase, which is the caps lock, all caps lock, or all capital letters. And capitalize each word, meaning the first letter will be capitalized. And toggle case is like this. It's alternating the case. Okay. Now, if I want to list all my hobbies, I'm gonna use list button. It's found on the paragraph section here. It's on the left side, the first one, bullets, this one. So we have different ways on how to list things in Microsoft Word. First is bullets, using bullets, and then numbered bullets. These are, no, not bullets, but numbered, and multi-leveled list, this one. So it is usually used in outlining, and you have also numbered. So here I'm going to use first the bullets. Let's say this one or this one. This was called reading, and if you click enter, it will automatically appear. The bullets will automatically appear. Reading, playing mobile games, and eating. Let's say eating is also one of my hobbies. Now, if you also want to change the font style because to make it different and excuse me, to make it more emphasized, you're going to use another font style. So you go to you highlight again the text, and then you go to the font style options. You have any options here. Let's just use what's in the Microsoft Word. Make it because some others, because others will download fonts to be used. But in here, let's gonna stick to the given, the free ones. Okay, I'm going to increase the font size. And so these are my habits. And if you realize that if the bullets you use does not fit your text, then go to the bullet section and then you change the bullets. Yeah, it's more suited than the other ones. So that's how you create bullets. Now let's go to changing colors, of course. So the changing of colors is found on font section. Um, you highlight again the text that you're going to change the colors. Then you click this one, the letter A, and then the letter A, you click the letter A icon with the color bar below, this one, and then choose the color you want to use. So let's say I'm going to use red for this one. My hat is red. Okay, that's pretty good. And for this one, if I want to change this one, I'm going to choose another colors. And you can also go to other colors, more colors if you want to. If you want variation, because you can select it actually. Let's say I'm going to use this one. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stick to this one. Just how you change colors in texts. Okay, now also in working with text, you can also have um, adjusting the line spacing of your text. In here, I'm going to adjust the line spacing. So you go to the paragraph section, you look for this one, the line and space and paragraph spacing. The drop down arrow, you have there the numbers. So this basically adjusting your line spacing. It's double space, multiple space. And you can also remove space after paragraph or add space. So single space is the most commonly used. So I'm gonna stick to a single space. And then if you want your text to be in center, in the middle, you click this one, the center. And if you want them to be on the right side, like the Arabic font, like that. And if justified, you can just have it. So it depends on your preference. If you're going to input titles, so it should be on the middle. If it's titles, let's say computer. So I'm going to computer 7. Change the color into. Don't forget to highlight first before changing the color of your font. Okay, let's say I'm gonna use green computers. Okay. Now you can also adjust in page layout section. You can also adjust the margin of your text. So the default margin in my Microsoft Word is 1 inch in all sides, top, bottom, left, right. You can also narrow. This is normal margin and narrow. You can also custom margins if depends upon your preference. So I'm gonna use narrow to save space. So basically this will be narrow. As you can see, there is a big difference. See, and I can add. Usually, you can also add header. No, orientation first. Now for the orientation, this is basically this is a portrait one. My default orientation is portrait or the vertical position. And if you want to change it into the horizontal or landscape, it will look like this. So, landscape or the horizontal one. So I'm gonna go back to portrait. That. And then changing the size of your document for short bond paper, you have to choose letter or 8.5 by 11, legal for legal paper. And if you were using long is 8.5 by 13. Go to more paper size and then you change the height to 13. Okay, so that will give you a long document.